Hello, everyone. It's James here. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Today, I'm going to be talking about type 2 diabetes in a personal way. So, I'm going to be talking about how I manage my type 2 diabetes on a regular basis. So, I was diagnosed with type 2 in 2017, and initially, I was put on 2,000 milligrams of metformin to start with. And it didn't go very well for the first few years because the diagnosis came at a point where I didn't really care about anything, including my health. So I just kind of still ate what I wanted for years. And with that, they tried to add more medications. So things like sitagliptin, and I ran that concurrently with the metformin. Metformin is kind of like the base drug to take when you have type 2 diabetes. And I was also on a drug that the name escapes me right now, but it was a drug that flowed your glucose through your kidneys, expelled glucose that way, which I didn't really take very well to, so I wasn't on that for very long. And then the final thing that they gave me was Trulicity, and that was when things started to work out for me, forcibly so, because when I was on Trulicity, the side effects, if you had too much food, were not were not great, to say the very least. So when I started to actually look after myself and watch what I eat, move more, eat less, move more, like I always say. Um, my diabetes is a lot more well managed. Um, eventually, I would like to come off of medication completely, and I think I'm going the right way about it because I'm losing the weight and I'm eating healthily and I'm exercising a lot. So while the medication helps control your diabetes to a certain extent, it's meant to be really an aid to help you control things. Now, obviously, this isn't going to be the case for everyone. This is the case for me. So it would be it seems like it would be possible for me to come off medication, and that is unfortunately not possible for some people. And if you've got type 1, obviously that is something completely different, type 2, wherein you can't produce any insulin at all. So you would need to have external factors to have insulin. So obviously, just talking about type 2 here. So now that I'm actually caring about what I eat and caring about moving and stuff like that, I find my type 2 diabetes a lot easier to manage. So what I do is every morning I'll do a finger prick test to see how much my blood sugar is when I get up. I've got all the little dots on my fingers here. Yes, it does actually hurt quite a fair bit. I used to be really obsessive with it, and luckily now I'm down to like maybe twice a day. So definitely in the morning I'll check my blood sugar, and sometimes in the evening, depending on if I've had a big meal or something like that, and I just want to see how my blood sugar's getting on. So yeah, I'll do a finger prick test in the morning, and lately it's been about 5.1 mmol. So that's good for me, fine for me. And when it comes to breakfast, I'll have something like Weetabix and a banana with milk, or a bacon and egg sandwich. Nothing fried. So the eggs will be done in a pan, but they'll be like it's poached essentially, and the bacon will be grilled. And when I've done the postprandial on that, I'm normally between 5 and 6, and that's always good enough for me. I've added bananas back into my diet recently, um, and I found that they don't make any substantial change to my postprandial blood sugar, so I'm very happy with that. And for lunch, I tend to have a sandwich or some soup, and both of those also with postprandial are fine. Um, I think with me losing weight, it is a case of I have to make sure I'm quite careful during the day when it comes to doing activities. I need to make sure I'm well fed and I've got enough energy to go through the day. So I tend to I try and carry like a sweet or a little chocolate bar just to make sure that I've got something if I flag, because my blood sugar's gone down to like 3.5 before, and that's the hypoglycemic state, and obviously you have to get your blood sugar back up as quickly as possible. So that works for me. Just a boiled sweet or a jelly baby or a small chocolate bar, and that gets my blood sugar up well. If I'm really though, I will go for a sugary drink. So in my fridge, I've got 2 cans of emergency drinks, 2 cans of Coke, and yeah, I just save them for if I ever flag that hard, which thankfully I haven't had to do. So my main meal is obviously dinner, so it'll be my largest meal of the day, and I'll go for a substantial amount of protein, a substantial amount of vegetables, and a bit of carbohydrate. I'll always go for like potatoes mainly. I've been trying rice noodles, and the rice noodles don't spike my blood sugar, but actual rice, actual white rice, tends to spike it quite a bit. So I leave that. I don't have the rice. I don't mess with it. Um, so I feel like um, to go from somebody who has completely mismanaged their diabetes and been forced to add more medications to their treatment. I've now gone to just solely a single medication per day, and it's all thanks to a good diet and losing weight and yeah, just taking care of myself really. And I'm really thankful to be in a position where I can tell people about my successes in things like managing my type 2 diabetes and my obesity, and it's all working out pretty well, I would say. And yeah, so just a quick video to tell you how I manage my type 2, and I hope you found it useful. And if there's any questions you have regarding type 2, I'll try my best to answer them, but obviously I'm not a medical professional, so you need to make sure you talk to a healthcare professional about that. But essentially, I keep to 3 meals a day with the occasional snack in between, and I find that that is what keeps my blood sugar steady. And when I'm exercising, when I'm out and about, I need to make sure I have something with me that will keep me going. Um, because I find that when I exercise, my blood sugar goes down. But when my diabetes was mismanaged, my blood sugar went up. So you need to be careful and speak to, again, a healthcare professional about undertaking exercise if your blood sugar is quite high. So if your blood sugar is like 10, 11, you may find that your blood sugar goes up if you exercise. So you need to be careful with that. But when your blood sugar is in more of a normal range, it tends to go down. But that's in my experience anyway. So yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you again soon. Take care. Bye.